In the boundless expanse of the Mongolian steppe, where survival depended on strength, cunning and unity, one man emerged who would forever change the fate of his people. This is the story of Temujin, later known as Genghis Khan, and his monumental journey to unite the fragmented Mongol tribes through war, diplomacy, and unparalleled leadership. Born in 1162 near the Onon River, Temujin faced a harsh childhood marked by the murder of his father and the betrayal of his clan. Despite these early hardships, he displayed remarkable resilience and leadership, gathering a small but loyal following. Through a combination of strategic marriages and alliances, Temujin began to consolidate power, uniting the Mongol tribes under his banner. His innovative tactics and unyielding determination led to a series of victories that solidified his reputation as a formidable leader. In 1206, Temujin was proclaimed Genghis Khan, the Great Khan of the Mongols, marking the beginning of an empire that would stretch across continents. Join us as we delve into the epic journey of Genghis Khan, a tale of ambition, conquest, and the unification of the Mongol tribes. Episode 3, Uniting the Mongol Tribes. This episode delves into the epic journey of Genghis Khan as he unites the Mongol tribes, forging a powerful empire. For centuries, the Mongolian plateau was a tapestry of nomadic tribes, each fiercely independent and often at odds with one another. The vast expanse of the Mongolian plateau, stretching from the Altai Mountains in the west to the Great Khingan Range in the east, was home to a myriad of tribes. These groups, though bound by common ancestry and the rugged terrain they called home, were divided by rivalries, mistrust, and the constant struggle for survival. The harsh climate and the scarcity of resources often led to fierce competition. Into this volatile mix stepped Temujin, a leader whose vision was as vast as the steppe itself. Born into the Borjigin clan, Temujin faced numerous challenges from a young age, including the murder of his father and the betrayal of his allies. His goal was audacious, to bring together these splintered groups under one banner, forging a unified force that could stand against any adversary. Temujin's journey was fraught with battles, alliances, and strategic marriages, all aimed at consolidating power. Before unification, the Mongolian plateau was divided into several prominent tribes, including the Merkits, Naimans, Tatars, and Karats. Each tribe had its own territory, leaders, and customs, making the task of unification even more daunting. Temujin's diplomatic skills were as crucial as his prowess on the battlefield. He understood that to unite the Mongol tribes, he needed to win the hearts and minds of their leaders and people. Through a combination of force, diplomacy, and sheer determination, Temujin began to weave the disparate tribes into a single, formidable entity. His leadership transformed the Mongolian plateau from a land of fragmented tribes into the foundation of one of history's greatest empires. Temujin's path to unification was not paved with peaceful negotiations alone. His first major tests came on the battlefield, fierce encounters against formidable foes. Among his earliest challenges were the Tatars. The Tatars were a relentless and warlike people. Through a combination of daring tactics, superior strategy, and the unbreakable morale of his troops, Temujin secured victory. This triumph was not merely a military conquest, it was a statement, a demonstration that his leadership was a force to be reckoned with. Next came the Merkits. Known for their mobility and cunning, the Merkits had long evaded unification. Yet, Temujin's relentless drive and tactical brilliance saw him overcoming these challenges. His campaigns against the Merkits not only subdued his adversaries but also began to weave the fabric of unity among the Mongol tribes. His victories continued with the Naimans, another powerful tribe whose defiance had long disrupted the delicate balance of power on the steppe. With each battle, Temujin refined his art of warfare, integrating lessons from both victory and defeat, and demonstrating that his strength lay not solely in brute force but in strategic foresight and the ability to inspire loyalty. One of the most pivotal battles was against the Jin dynasty, a formidable force that had long dominated the region. The Jin dynasty's well-fortified cities and disciplined armies posed a significant challenge. Temujin's innovative siege tactics and relentless assaults eventually led to the fall of key Jin strongholds. This victory not only expanded his territory but also demonstrated his ability to conquer even the most fortified enemies. Each victory solidified his reputation and drew more tribes to his cause, further uniting the Mongol nation. The final significant battle was against the Khwarezm Empire, a vast and wealthy state that underestimated Temujin's might. The Khwarezm campaign was marked by a series of brutal and decisive battles, showcasing Temujin's strategic genius. His ability to adapt to different combat scenarios and his relentless pursuit of victory led to the complete subjugation of the Khwarezm Empire. This conquest not only expanded his empire but also cemented his legacy as one of history's greatest military leaders. Through these key battles, Temujin, later known as Genghis Khan, demonstrated that his leadership was unparalleled, his strategies unmatched, and his vision for a united Mongol nation unstoppable. But it wasn't only through the clash of swords and the roar of battle cries that Temujin built his empire. A key aspect of his success was his exceptional diplomatic skill. He understood that true strength lay in unity, not just by force but through mutual respect, trust, and a shared vision. He welcomed defeated foes, offering them roles within his growing dominion. This approach not only prevented further bloodshed but also enriched his ranks with diverse talents and perspectives. Temujin's insistence on meritocracy rather than lineage alone was revolutionary for his time and earned him the unwavering loyalty of his followers. This blend of strategic warfare and visionary diplomacy allowed him to forge alliances that transcended old rivalries. Each union, each bond of trust was a stepping stone towards a united Mongol nation. Temujin also sent envoys to distant lands, establishing diplomatic relations and trade routes. His ability to negotiate and form alliances with neighboring tribes and distant kingdoms was unparalleled. He received foreign dignitaries with respect, often exchanging gifts and forging bonds that would ensure peace and cooperation. His strategic meetings were not just about warfare but also about governance, trade, and cultural exchange. Temujin's vision extended beyond conquest. He aimed to create a stable and prosperous empire. He surrounded himself with scholars and advisors from various cultures, valuing their knowledge and insights. This intellectual diversity contributed to the innovative governance of his empire. Temujin's leadership style was inclusive and forward-thinking, earning him the admiration and loyalty of his people. His ability to inspire and unite was as crucial to his success as his military prowess. Under his rule, the Mongol Empire flourished, becoming a beacon of prosperity and unity. Temujin's legacy as a leader who valued diplomacy and leadership beyond the battlefield remains unparalleled in history. The culmination of Temujin's relentless campaigns and shrewd alliances was nothing short of historic. In a defining moment, he was proclaimed Genghis Khan, a title that means universal ruler. With this title, Genghis Khan was not merely a conqueror, he was a unifier. His new status signified the end of an era of endless tribal conflict and the dawn of a powerful, cohesive empire built on principles of merit, loyalty, and mutual respect. It was a moment that resonated deeply with the people. A collective hope for a future defined not by endless strife, but by the promise of unity and strength. Genghis Khan's vision was radical, a single, formidable force that could harness the wild spirit of the steppe and channel it towards a common destiny. Beyond the conquests and battles, what truly set Genghis Khan apart was his understanding of human nature. He knew that leadership was not about instilling fear alone, it was about inspiring trust, fostering loyalty, and building a community that could thrive even in the harshest of conditions. Today, as we look back on the unification of the Mongol tribes, we see more than just the tale of a conqueror. We witness the birth of a nation forged in the crucible of conflict and tempered by the human spirit. Genghis Khan's story is a reminder that even in times of chaos, the courage to dream and the will to unite can change the course of history. As we conclude this episode, consider the lessons embedded in the journey of Genghis Khan. His blend of fierce resolve and compassionate leadership challenges us to find unity amidst diversity, strength amidst adversity, and hope, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through history, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the extraordinary life of Genghis Khan and the Mongol legacy. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, the past is never truly behind us. It lives in every step we take towards the future.